Alright, so I'm going to work with Zeke, the boxer here, right there. I guess he's not in the shot right now. There he is. We're going to work on some crate training with him. And whiskey, quit. Knock it off. And this will be probably, this will be the first time, for sure, that anybody, at least on YouTube, will see me do crate training on a dog that doesn't even have a collar on. No leash, no harness, no e-collar, no prong collar, nothing. He has no equipment on whatsoever. And like I always say, every dog is different. Every dog requires a different form of training. And so with him, his training today will be the crate training, and the way that I've been getting him to get in there is he wants an escape route, and he's been going out this gate, and if I close this gate, there's no escape route. No, hush, hush, don't bark, no. So I close this gate, and there's no escape route, and then so the best option, and also, you hush, dude, I swear to God. And so, he's also, hey, excuse me, you hush, you knock it off. He is also a very submissive dog. His owner doesn't know that. She thinks that he's dominant, but it's insecurity. He acts dominant, I've noticed. He acts dominant in order to suppress his insecurities. He does it with, I actually noticed it earlier today, and that's how I figured it out. He was dominating the puppy out there, which is normal, that's fine, but he was fixated on it. He wasn't doing it for, like, I'm the boss of you. He was just doing it, and the puppy would submit, and he wouldn't stop. He would just keep dominating him. And so if he continues dominating the weakest link, obviously the puppy, the weakest link in this pack, he's bullying on him. Good boy, getting in the kennel. He's bullying on him, and that just proves to me that he's insecure. He's going to go after whoever he can be the boss of. And so, like I was saying, he's submissive. He's super submissive when not given the opportunity to fail, basically. So I close this gate, and there's no escape route anymore. And so you may see him kind of running around. He got in the crate right now because he wanted to. If I tell him to get in there, he might just tell me to F off. But you might see him kind of running around. He'll probably run up out of the shot, which is fine. That's not a big deal. And then I'll just have to kind of coax him in there. And he has an issue sometimes getting out of the kennel because, he's intimidated. He's intimidated by me. I'm the first person that has ever really made him do anything that they didn't want to do. And so it freaks him out a little bit. He's intimidated. And so what I've been doing is I just get down low, and then I become less of a threat to him, because that's what dogs do whenever they want to make other dogs trust them. And then he'll kind of come out, I'll pet on him and love on him, and then kind of getting to the point where he realizes that doing what I say is the most effective way of becoming comfortable. And then he'll kind of get more confident around me, and he won't be so nervous. He won't think I'm the devil anymore, basically. And, okay, I'm going to quit talking, and I think I covered everything pretty much on the verbal part of things anyway. So we're just going to get started on the training, and I can explain things as they happen. All right, come here, buddy. Kennel. I'm going right in that time. Good. Here. Doesn't want to come out. Here. Come here. Good boy. See, I get down low, and I become less of a threat to him. And just love on him. But I have to still be the boss of him. He has to realize that I'm still the boss. But he needs, like, a good leader, is a trustworthy leader. The good leader is in charge, but he or she is also the most trustworthy member in the pack or the team, whatever it is. Good boy. I should have started videoing earlier whenever he didn't even want to get in the kennel. Okay. Here. There you go. That's a good boy. Yeah. Can you kennel from here? Hey, kennel. Kennel. Oh, there you go. Good dog. Good dog. Nope. Kennel. He's got to realize that he only gets to come out if I say so. I want him to trust me, and I want him to come out, but he needs to come out when he's told, not whenever he wants to. It doesn't matter if the door is open or anything. He's got to stay in there. If I say get in there, just assume that you have to stay in there. No. Get back, Whiskey. You're not going to get in here. Here's Zeke. And I don't know if he knows what here means. I kind of think that he doesn't. Here's Zeke. Good boy. Hey. Good. Or at least he doesn't know it that well. It could just be nerves too. I haven't had him long enough to know for sure what it is. The only thing I know right now is that he's insecure. That's the biggest issue. And then the anxiety is an issue too. Whiskey, stop! Dude, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Whiskey wants to get in here and work. That right there, him laying down in that kennel, is awesome. And it may not seem good to you guys, but his owner is going to be very pleased with that. Because that is not normal. Here, Zeke. Come here. Zeke, come. Look here, whatever. Whichever one you respond to the best is what we'll use. Yeah. Yes. No, you don't love me enough. Wait, hush, Whiskey. You be quiet. You can work in a second. Just chill. I gotta do this. Good dog. Oh, when they're on his own that time, and also he came out, which I didn't catch. So if he already makes it out, and I don't see it, then I'm not going to correct it, because then he's already out, so he's not going to know what I'm correcting him for. So there's no point in doing anything about it. Dogs live in the moment. It's all about timing whenever you're training them. If you fuck up the timing, then you're going to confuse them. It's not going to be good. Come here, Zeke. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. This kennel's big, buddy. I can get in there and grab you. Come on. The reason he doesn't have a collar on is because he slipped his collar earlier. He's going in there out of fear now. Because like I said, I turned this into the most comfortable area. And also, I said that he's intimidated by me. And so now that this is a comfortable area, this is where he retreats to. He can't go out the door because the gate. So this has become the new area of comfort, which is what I wanted, I did that on purpose. That's what I wanted. But I don't want him going in there out of fear. That's not really crate training. Nothing in your training should be fear-based. That's not going to be good. A good leader doesn't do that to his dogs or his associates or co-workers, whatever. Hey, kennel. Good. Boy. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Try to make my voice a little higher there. A lot of times a man's voice can kind of scare a dog, but it doesn't seem like it's making a difference with him. But I tried. Eventually, I'll get to the point where he's going to come out because I tell him. But right now, I just want him to be comfortable with it. Come on, Zeke. Come on. Good dog. Good. Oh. Again, I made him nervous. I should have probably just let him. That teaches me something, though. Now I know that if he's coming out, I just need to be quiet for now. I'll get a little bit. Hush! I'll get a little bit vocal later on. Hush! I'll get about as vocal as Whiskey there later on once he gets a little bit more comfortable. And you might be able to see it. Hush! You might be able to see it in his eyes right there. He's kind of, not Whiskey, the boxer. See, he's kind of nervous right now. That's avoidance, looking away from me. Whiskey! Hush! And a lot of it's because I'm yelling at Whiskey, and it's freaking him out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick Whiskey out the door because he's causing issues, and he's gonna go be outside. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys. With this, the gate open, show you that escape route. He's already going in there. Here, kennel. Yep, see, he's going out the escape route. He can't get out because that other door's shut now because I kicked Whiskey out. But like I said, and he's more nervous now because he sees a way out. Being not around me is where he wants to be. Zeke! Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Get over here. Hey. And then there's the running around. See, actually opening the gate made him nervous, as you can see. Like I said, he's going to run in and out of shot. He went out the gate. Whiskey's being in the ass outside still. But that's fine. He's outside and not causing any issues. He's just scratching the paint off the door. No big deal. Come on, buddy. You kennel? No, you're going to do everything but kennel. Now he's set off. It's actually good that this happened in the video, because now you guys can realize that I'm not full of shit whenever I'm saying that the dog is nervous and insecure. Because at first he didn't seem like he was. At first he seemed like a trained dog that knew how to get in the crate. But now opening the gate and then along with kind of yelling at Whiskey, it kind of set him off. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Good. I got him by the scruff here. Kennel? Good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. You want a treat for that? Here. So that'll be something I need to work on. I'm going to have to get him comfortable with taking food out of the hand. That'll be part of the trust and the bonding. So what I'll probably do is from now on, I'm just going to hand feed him. I'm not going to let him eat out of the bowl until he gets comfortable around me. Then I'll start letting him eat out of the bowl. Then we'll add some new rules and boundaries, commands and stuff. But I think I'm going to start feeding him with my hands to make him kind of get more trustworthy of me. Come here, Zeke. And set off again. Come here, buddy. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. See, the reason that he is off leash right now is because he will come to me eventually. And I would rather him come to me on his own rather than being coaxed into it with the leash. Because that promotes more confidence. If he was a dog that was just like so scared and wouldn't come to me unless he had a leash on, on, we'd have a leash on. But he will come to me. He wants to trust me, but he's nervous. That's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come here. He may come to me if I get away from him. Come here. I'm just gonna go and kind of nudge him along, see if that does anything. Oh, he's moving away. You're okay. It's okay. Kennel? Yeah, there you go. Go into safety, go into where it's comfortable. Come here. Come on. So now, this is actually, it's supposed to be a crate training video, but now I need to address the fact that he's going into the crate based on insecurity and being like nervous around me. So yeah, he's comfortable going in the crate now. I fixed that issue, but now there's another issue. I actually accidentally created a new issue by making the crate the most comfortable place, which is actually what you want. And I was gonna do that even if I knew that it would create another issue, because he needs to be comfortable getting in the crate, but he needs to trust me just as much. Come here. Come here. Take that. Take that. He's too nervous. Okay. Alright, well, considering the fact that I have a dog outside, ripping the paint off the door, and I've got a dog here that I need to address a new issue, you know, because the video is supposed to be about crate training, and now the crate training, it's not over, but I wanted to get a video of him getting comfortable going into the crate, but now we got this like fear problem, and so now the video is kind of curving off and going into a new subject that it wasn't supposed to be about, and so what I'll probably do is I'll make another video on that, and then I'm going to turn this video off, and then I will work on this issue and come up with a plan for how I'm going to combat that fear. And I'll probably tell everybody what I did in this next video tomorrow, or maybe a couple days from now. It just depends on how training and whatever goes. So I will get off here and get to work with him, and I'll see y'all later.